What's up internet, Colin here for New Day Fitness, and I just want to make a video talking about hydration. There is fucking flies everywhere. God damn. I'm filming outside because it's warm and I can't film inside because too many people, so I've decided to film outside. So it's a kind of a nice backdrop, a little bit different, so I said, you know, what the hell, it's nice outside, let's go for it. I live in Ireland where the sun is never fucking out, so if it is out, you take advantage of that shit. And by the way, I wish I was a little bit taller, rocking it. Anyway, this video is about 5 tips on how to stay hydrated because the weather's warm, or even if it's not. You know, you should be getting adequate water hydration, especially if you're training. So, as you may know, hydration is based on body weight, okay? So, however heavy you are is gonna dictate how much water you need. Now, I weigh about 200 pounds, alright? So I need approx 2 to 3 liters a day, anywhere in that range. 3 liters like the high end, 2 liters the minimum, so I kind of bounce in between that. However, I find it really difficult to drink water. Now, if I'm in the gym, fine, I might get like a liter because I have like a liter bottle. No problem, I can drink that, no problem. But any more than that, when I'm outside the gym, I find it difficult. So here are 5 pro MLG elite style tips for all you bros and broettes out there who are trying to get more water into your diet. Pro tip 1. So, on the topic of bros is my first tip, and that's using BCAAs in your water. Now, what are BCAAs? They are branched chain amino acids. They offer a plethora of health benefits. They are the basic building blocks of protein. As we know, protein is the basic building block of muscle. So, BCAAs offer great recovery, they're great for your muscle, they can offer performance increase, so all this great stuff. And because they're so abundant now, and there's so many companies with all these different types of BCAAs, there's a lot of different flavors. You got lime, apple, cherry, berry, blue raspberry, all these different flavors. So it's very easy to get a flavor that you like. So, you know, buy some BCAAs, dump some into your water, maybe a scoop or two. So not only are you getting hydrated, but you're getting the BCAA benefits, and it's going to help your body grow and recover and all that good stuff. So my first tip is BCAA powders. Pro tip number 2. Now my second pro tip, so what if you don't want to use BCAAs, or even if you want to use them but you just can't afford them, because let's face it, supplements are fucking expensive and companies, they want you to sell your soul to get the newest product. So what if you can't afford it or you just don't want to take it? Well, the other side of that is get flavored water. Okay, there's loads of flavored water. You get all different types of fruit flavored water. You know, the only thing I will say about that is if you are going to go that flavored water route, make sure you look on the back and go for 0 to low sugar. The reason I say that is if you are drinking full fruit in the water, it's going to be high sugar content. Now, it's probably fructose, but well, that's kind of debatable because we don't know what these companies are putting into the water. It might not be fructose. It could be, you know, real sugar. Opt for low to 0 sugar content because we don't want to spike our insulin, which is going to cause us to gain weight. It's just not good for you. And if you're taking it at night as well, it's going to keep you up. So you have a limit like when you could drink that water. So look for low to 0 sugar content water, or you know, you can put your own fruit into the water, but then you've got that sugar content problem. So just be cautious if you are doing that. But like I say, you can get around that by, you know, paying like 50-60 cents for a bottle of flavored water, which is super easy to get. Pro tip number 3. My third pro tip on how to get more hydrated is a water hack. If you click somewhere on this video page, I don't know what the camera's seeing, it's probably over here somewhere, I'm guessing. If you click that video, it will take you to another video I made called a water hack. And basically just what it is, it's talk about, it helps you get cold water. So, you know, as I talk about in the video, cold water just offers such a wide range of more benefits over even just normal room temperature water. It's actually been shown to increase athletic performance. It's ideal for bodily functions. It's just great, and that's just by changing the temperature of the water. So if you click that video, it's a little hack on how to get frozen water. You don't need anything, don't need nothing special, just a water bottle and a fridge. That's it, it's all you need, and it's a really helpful video. So click that video and you'll see what I'm talking about, and then come back here and watch the other 2 tips. You're going to need to know the other 2 tips. So come back, watch that video, and come back. Alright, cool. I'll wait here. I'll wait here. Pro tip 4. Pro tip number 4 is drinking herbal teas. So we've all probably had a herbal tea at one point in our life, whether you've been at a spa as a bro and you got a massage, deep muscle massage or whatever else. I haven't done this. I'm not judging. If you have, whatever, your life. Herbal teas. So you know we have chamomile tea, shit, I can't name any. Chamomile tea, green tea, I can't think of any more. There's loads of them though, but like those are the 2 that I personally drink. And the reason I say use them is because number 1, those teas offer great health benefits. You know, herbal tea offers a lot of health benefits if it's an antioxidant or increase your circulation, all that good stuff. But you can also use it for something like sleep. You know, chamomile tea is a sleepy tea, helps you sleep, so that's good. The only thing I will say is if you are going herbal tea, make sure you get caffeine free. Now most of them should be caffeine free, but look for a box that says caffeine free. The reason I say that is because for two reasons. The first reason is that if you are drinking chamomile tea or some other kind of herbal tea late at night, if you're watching TV and you want to drink some herbal tea, it's going to keep you awake. All right, number one, it's going to keep you awake because you're drinking caffeine, which you shouldn't be doing, so it's going to keep you awake all night. The second reason is because there's caffeine in it. Caffeine has a diuretic, dehydrating effect, which I'm not saying anything bad against caffeine, but caffeine can cause dehydration. So it's kind of a paradox, oxymoron kind of thing going on there, where you're drinking to get hydrated, but then comes the caffeine going, hey, fuck you, give me the hydration back. That's basically what's happening. So opt for caffeine-free herbal teas. They taste awesome. Anyway, I got like a berry one the other day, like Rachel got a berry one. Tastes awesome, super easy to drink. So herbal tea. Pro tip. Pro tip number 5. My last pro tip on how to get more hydrated is eat your liquids. What the hell do I mean by that? Am I talking about eating ice? No, well, you can eat ice. Go for it. That's the same thing as hydrating there. If you can do it, go for it. But what I mean is watermelons, tomatoes, celery, apple, all these kind of like grapefruit. The fruits that I just named are all above 90% water content. Now what that means is basically, so let's say you eat an apple, okay? 90% of what you just ate is water, alright? So that means 10% whatever else, fructose, whatever else is in it. But 90% of that is water. And there's a huge, like, plethora of water content in nearly every single fruit. Now some are higher than others, you know, the ones I just named are all above 90, so that's high water content. Now some are going to be lower than that, but if you look up online, you're going to get a huge list on how much water content is in each fruit. So that's a way of helping you get water, because if you don't like drinking it, you can eat it. Like apples taste awesome, grapefruit tastes awesome, watermelon tastes awesome, so why not just eat your liquids. However, the one thing you do got to be cautious about that is fructose, sugar content spiking your insulin, causing you to gain fat. But don't worry about it too much. There's a lot of bros out there kind of like, oh my god, I don't have a banana because I don't want to get fat, bro, and put weight on my midsection. It's not how it works technically. You can get fat from fruit, but you got to eat a lot of fruit. So it's just something to be cautious of. So again, it shouldn't be like your primary, you know, hydration source, but it's something to just kind of add to your hydration kind of stack, if you will, to kind of just help you get more water. So yeah. So I've just given you my 5 tips of how I keep more hydrated, but because you've stayed this long in the video, I'm going to give you 2 bonus tips on how to stay hydrated. Here we go. Bonus tip number 1. Bonus pro tip number 1 is download some apps. Whether you're on Android or you're on iPhone and the iStore or whatever the fuck they call that nowadays, go in there. There's going to be a million fitness apps, alright? You can get fitness apps for hydration, everything else. Just they cover everything. So get a hydration app that will remind you when you need to drink water. It'll constantly keep checking up, be like, hey, have you drunk this much water yet? Now, if you can't find that many, or you don't use apps, you don't like using them, whatever, for whatever reason, they're the Antichrist or whatever, you can always just set a reminder. Okay, set a reminder for like 9 AM, 1 PM, 4 PM, whatever you want to do. So let's say you have, you know, 2 liters of water drinking a day, and you want to have 4 reminders. It's going to remind you, hey, drink 500 milliliters of water now. Alright, so you can have it like with breakfast, your lunch, just a bottle of water. It's like a small bottle, whatever, lunch, breakfast, dinner, everything. You know, so it just reminds you, hey, drink it up. So that's my bonus tip number 1. Download apps or set reminders. Bonus tip number 2. The second and last bonus tip I'm going to give you for this video is watch your caffeine content. The reason I say that is because caffeine's great, right? Caffeine's awesome. We all drink coffee. We all take pre-workout. Caffeine's been proven as an athletic performance booster. Everything. It's just, it works. Caffeine is awesome. There's so many flies here. God damn. It works. Alright? But the problem is caffeine is a diuretic. Alright? It can actually make you piss a lot. Alright? So that actually has a counter effect to if you're trying to get hydrated, because it can make you flush your system out of liquid. That's the reason it can make you dehydrated. You can get cranky, you can lose performance. So too much caffeine is bad for you. Like, I'm not saying avoid caffeine. Caffeine's good in moderation. Take it, have your coffee, have your pre-workout, whatever else. Just watch your caffeine content. Super ultimate bonus tip number 3. Bonus tip number 3, spoiler, right? I never said there'd be number 3, but there is, because I just thought of it as I was filming this. So I'm going to improv this. I'm going to shoot this from the hip and improv it. Watch your electrolyte complex, alright? So I'm talking about sodium, magnesium, all that stuff. If you're taking high water content, that can very easily flush all the electrolytes out of your system, which is bad for your heart, bad for your muscles, bad for everything else in your body, and you're going to feel a lot worse by drinking a lot of water. So don't shy away from eating some sodium, you know, some salt. When I say sodium, I mean salt. And magnesium. So just like take a multivitamin so you make sure you're getting all your requirements. And yeah, so that's it. Those are my 3 bonus tips. With the the spoiler tip at the end. I hope they help. Thank you guys for watching, appreciate it. If you do like the video and you find it helpful, please click the like button below, helps the channel grow a lot. And if you really like us, click that subscribe button and you'll know whenever I have a new video out. But thank you guys for watching. Until my next video, lift on, live strong, and drink your water, and peace out.
Mama told me one day I'ma grow up big and I'ma be a king, and my papa told me it's okay to sit where shit hurts. Don't forget your dreams, cause they'll get you through this so-called life they call living. What I call it strange, and I bet I'll do it, cause I'm on my way and strong enough that I can shake the pain.